Do you need to ace your exams? Here's how to bring your grades from this to this. Make sure to watch all the way to the end. Understand the exam format. Use past papers to know what kind of questions are going to be on the test. Figure out whether you need to prepare for multiple choice, written, essays, etc. You don't want to waste time studying trying to figure out what format the test will be in. You know what you're walking into, it's way easier to feel confident and prepared. Prioritize key topics. Remember that you don't need to study everything equally. Focus more on what actually matters or comes up the most. Only 20% of the material is going to be on 80% of the test. If you're cramming, it's important to focus most on what will be on majority of the test. Focus more on what your teacher emphasized, what's come up before, or what's clearly in the syllabus. Study smart, not just hard. Studying for hours doesn't mean much if you aren't learning. Use methods that work for you and make things stick. It's not about doing the most, it's about doing what works. This comes from trial and error, but try different methods like Pomodoro, Feynman, active recall, etc. Find ways that actually help you remember things, whether that's using flashcards, teaching it to someone, watching videos. Practice with past papers. Do past papers or practice questions. They are so helpful. They help you get used to the way things are worded and what kind of stuff usually comes up. Using past papers lets you understand the teacher, as well as which topics usually come up on the test. Make a schedule. Try not to wait until the last minute. Make a plan that spreads your work out so you're not cramming everything in one night. You'll also feel way less overwhelmed when you can see what you need to do and when. If it's too late and you are cramming, schedule your day to make sure you cover all the material. Set timers to avoid spending too much time on one area rather than everything. Use active recall. Don't just keep reading your notes, as this isn't learning and doesn't help much with memorization. Quiz yourself, write stuff down from memory, or explain it out loud. Active recall ensures you are learning the material. This strengthens retention of the material. One way is to close your book and try to remember what you just read, write it out from memory, or explain it out loud. Sleep well. This is such an underrated tip that so many have been neglecting. Don't pull all-nighters. Don't sacrifice sleep just to study more, as it doesn't help if your brain's exhausted. Getting enough rest is just as important as studying. Sleeping is when your brain actually retains what you learned rather than forgetting it. Focus on what you struggle with. It's easy to avoid the stuff that's hard, but that's where you need to spend more time. That's why before studying, you should map out what you know, what you're learning, and what you don't know. This helps you understand what you need to focus on the most and ensures you aren't going over what you know. Use all your resources. Use videos, apps, classmates, and teachers if you need it. There are usually many videos and other websites that can be much more beneficial than just writing notes. Especially for a topic like biology, videos can be very helpful to actually understanding how something works. If you have access to these resources, utilize them. Understand rather than memorize. Don't just try to memorize random facts hoping that will help. Especially in subjects like sciences, which build on previous concepts, understanding the topics is essential. When you understand it, it's way easier to remember and apply it in different situations. When you understand what you are learning, it will make future concepts so much easier. Okay guys, that's all. Thanks so much for watching, and let me know if you have any video ideas you want me to do in the future.